Let's go. Welcome to the 102nd episode of Dan Gheesling Plays Minecraft. Where we last left off, we had just started planting some good stuff for the kids, but we ran into a little problem with the sugar. And a big thank you to Sam Hamwich, aka I'm just going to start calling you Samwich, for the tip on how to actually plant ourselves some sugar. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish up and plant some sugar, maybe move some of the rest of ye old, we need to get some sand. Move the rest of ye old freaking stuff. I don't think we're going to work on the farm or the farm building just yet, but we are going to go get some sand. Looks like we're going to need about probably 2 stacks of high society so we can plant all of our sugar. And that's not a good place to get it. I hope everyone's having a great day. I certainly am. If you guys notice, I am not in my traditional t-shirt. I'm actually dressed up today because tonight is date night. So, not sure if you cared about that, but that's why I'm dressed up, in case you were wondering. And every once in a while, you gotta dress up for the kids. So, let's get some serious sand action here. And then, give us all of that. Get all the sand, all of the sand. Wonder if there would be any sand underneath there. No, there's not. We're gonna have a little sand issues here. Sand is becoming a difficult commodity because we cannot recreate it. That's okay. We almost got 1 stack of high society here. Whoa, we just flooded ourselves. This diamond shovel is one of the greatest things of life. So let's, I would like to have 2 full rows of sugar. So that's going to be what, 44 times 2 would be about 88. We need 88 pieces of sand. Oh, that turns into clay, doesn't it? No, it's okay. I have no idea how we get clay, nor am I interested in it. At this point, we just want to collect as much sand as we possibly can, so that we can get ourselves situated, which then we can make epic maps for life. And not only epic maps, but also give us all of that. Give us all of that. If we clear up this area, get in there, sir. Oh, pick all of that up. Give us all the things. So we can have a strong sugar plantation going, so that way we can make plenty of maps without having to worry about anything else in life. We're almost at 2 stacks of high society. This should be just enough. We're going to go head back home right now, catch a quick dirt nap, and then we are going to not take a shot in the butt in the arrow, I'll tell you that much. We're going to plant our sugar, and then we may have to start moving some of ye old animals and see, oh, that's right in our face. And then we'll see what happens from there on out. I hope there are no creepers lurking around in our... Let's look at those blocks. See those blocks in the corner? Those are the cornerstones of our farmhouse. So let's get some shut-eye here next to our 100th episode cake that there was a little bit of a debacle in creating. But let's get this going. It sounded like Mega Man shooting. Did you guys hear that? Very, very faint right there. It's in the background. Anyways, let's where do we want the shug? Let's start by, see, we can't really put the sand in there because everything's gonna flood, but we'll see what happens here. I'd like to have 2 symmetrical rows of sand, so meaning 2 on the left side of the garden and 2 on the right side of the garden. So let's go with this one for right now. And you guys also had given me tips to say to walk backwards. It's a lot easier. And I cannot disagree with you, my friends. I cannot. That was highly, highly, highly helpful. But this is where I want the other one. Let's just see what happens here. It's okay. We're going to have to do it. Get a little extra saturation here, but it is what it is. A little sand trap never hurt anyone. This may just take a second here. Our diamond pickaxe, or our diamond shovel's about to blow up. So now let's use the backup technique. It's a little different because we are floating on water. This may not work. This is not going to work, is it? Because it's not touching. Ah, you guys were yelling at me in the comments. I know. Ah, fail. At least we kind of caught it. So we're going to have to dig that sand back up. Shoot. We still are Minecraft newbies. Just when we think we're graduating just a little bit, we get brought back down to earth. Kind of like what teachers are used for. They keep us in our place. So let's do the backwards moonwalk here. We do not want to waste those double sugars like we did. We have multiple double sugars that we wasted. It's okay though. Alright, so next up is we're going to dig out the sand and do a little stop, drop, and roll here. So let's whoa, we're getting a little out of control here with our digging, my friends. So it looks like we're going to have to make another trough here, and then not here, because it'll be a waste of some saturation, but we are going to... Dang, we got to fill this back up with sand. Or dirt, not dirt. There we go. That was very, very fast. Just a few slight misses there. That's okay though. So let's plug that in here. We're gonna fill in our dirt dynasty. So now we can go 4 over. Now the thing we want to be careful about here is, okay, so the next trough could actually go here, technically speaking, and then trough here, and we could just leave this middle thing open. Let's do that. So that's 4 saturation. This will be our trough. Let's dig this out, hopefully, without this diamond shovel breaking. So like I said, it's kind of like we're investing our future. We're like the farmers across the country, tilling and plowing and preparing the soil with all sorts of fertilizer so that we can have a great harvest when we need it. Just like so. Perfect. Okay. So there's one, which will give us, we got to be careful here because this is not going to be a fully, this is going to be a pathway. That's fine. We're just going to have one area that's oversaturated, which is okay. So let's make full use of this diamond pickaxe / shovel. Going to dig this final trough here. Eventually we may make this road to the left of us cobblestone. Right now it should be strong, quite strong. So I wonder if we should make this row and this row sand, and then this row and this row sand. We'll do that so it looks nice. Okay, so this actually needs to be dug up. Oh, I was also told to jump on it, and that fixed. Nice, another tip for the kids. Okay. So there's our next 2 troughs here. Let's just finish digging this out. So 2 troughs, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another trough right here. Dig it out, my friends. This may be the last trough. The other thing, I got a recommendation to plant some potatoes, which I'm all for. However, I'm not sure that we own any potatoes. So we're going to have to figure out the best way to do that. Make sure we space this out correctly. Trough. Yes, trough. Trough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another trough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trough. Good. And maybe one more trough here for the kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trough there. I think that's it. This will be our last trough. Even though I'm not sure we need that there. So let's just fill up. How many troughs? We do have 2 troughs here. 1, 2, trough one. We should make another one just to make it semi-symmetrical, even though I know it's not identically symmetrical. That's okay. It'll help keep all the creeps away, hopefully. I'm not even sure we're going to plant here, because I know that you can plant wheat, you can plant carrots, you can plant potatoes, and sugar. I'm not sure if there's any other crops that we are neglecting, but in the event that there is, we'll have some additional room here. So let's we should probably get this trough going so we can finish up the rest of the shug night, plant the shug. So let's get ourselves some endless water supply here. This is what we're walking on right now, is going to be the future road of Herschel's garden. So let's fill these up without destroying our endless water supply. So this is going to be a trough here. Should put all this stuff away. Perfect. And second one down. Second one down. This has been a lot of gardening, and I appreciate you guys' patience. I'm not sure. You guys may be really into gardening. You may not be. But once we get this completed, it's going to be strong to quite strong. So let's stack these back up. Might save us a little bit of time. Bucket stacking. We're going to fill all these troughs, so might be nice if we had a few more buckets, but you know what? Right now, iron's at a premium. The market price is currently through the roof, so we've got to make use of the buckets that we do have. And it'll just take us, I think, what, 3 trips we decided? 3 trips per trough. So let's fill up these bad boys here. Stack them for the kids. Fill these troughs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Could use a little rain. A little rain would be nice to have those troughs filled up, but it's okay. Beggars cannot be choosers. 2 across. 2 across. 2 across. Do we have to do 4 trips? I think we have to do 4 trips, don't we? 1 more. Oh, 1 more. 1 more trip. Almost done with the water philization, the philosophical filling of the buckets. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to throw out this question, you guys. When it comes time to make a ruad, or a road, as some people like to call them, what happens if we go 3 away? 1, 2, 3. It leaves a bump. Always do that. What do you want the road to be made out of? I'm completely open to your suggestions on that. So let me know in the comments below. And whatever is the most suggestion for what the main road is going to be in Herschel's garden, I'm all for it, as long as it is something not ridiculous, like make the entire road out of gold, because I guess we could do that, but it would be an extremely long work in progress and probably a huge waste of gold. But that's what I mean. Like, don't tell me make a diamond road, because, you know, that's probably never going to happen. So, but I am open to doing anything that you guys feel would make Herschel's farm look the best. We could leave it a dirt road. We could do whatever you guys want. This will be kind of the community input on the Herschel's garden. Almost done here. We have 2 more troughs to fill up here. We'll call this the water episode, because why the heck not? Fill these up. Fill them up nice. Fill them up thrice. Thrice meaning 3. You learned a new vocab term for the day, and let's dump that in there. Just a few more for the kids here. Look at that. We get some serious extension on these water dumpings. Let's get 1 more dump here before it turns the corner on us and turns to night, which we're going to have to move here quickly, because we definitely do not want any creepers in here, which is a little negligent right now, because I know you might be watching at home screaming, Dan, there are no torches in the garden, and here comes the zombies. So we're going to head back in. Hit the magical button. We need some paintings for the manor. Take a quick dirt nap. We're going to go one more run out into harm's way. We're going to fill up the final troughs. And then, one of the suggestions I know in the comments from the last episode was to fill up, or to give Billy White Shoes Johnson the name tag. We could possibly end the video doing that. We'll see how we do here with Zombie taking a bath. Walker's is tainting our water supply. He needs to die. Get out of our way, sir. You are interrupting progress. So, we're going to continue on here and fill up yield troughs. And I hope you guys are enjoying this episode, because to me, I know filling up troughs may not be the most exciting Minecraft thing in the world, but it's all about once we're done and the strength of Herschel's garden, because this is going to provide us many, many harvests that we will always enjoy for hundreds of episodes to come, because this will be our primary food and resource, sustainable source. We have a true green economy going on here, and at this point I'm just rambling about gardens. The last trough that we will ever fill with water is about to be finished up here. And you know what? We will put the name tag on Billy White Shoes Johnson, because why not? You guys have been freaking awesome. And let's fill this up, my friends. One across, two across, two across, two across, one more, two across, and dump it right there. Last one. Almost there, my friends. Two more trips, and we say sayonara to these water buckets forever. Except for when we go exploring, because we learn the hard way when we adventure, especially in the Lord of the Rings mines, without a bucket, and we accidentally hit lava, we get ourselves in serious problems. So we are going to hopefully always carry a water bucket with us when we are thinking clearly. Look at that 100, just so strong and quite strong. Someone also mentioned that the natural wall kind of looks like an alien cake, and I tend to agree with that. There's even candles on the alien cake. It's all come full circle from the alien cheesecake, and which we haven't been to. We still need to kind of, maybe after this episode, I'm also going to revisit our audience goals and update them in the bottom. So if you have any future audience goals, let me know. I'm going to update them in the description below, because I'm not sure if you guys do know that, but in the description of every Minecraft video is the audience, one short of a baker's dozen, are the audience goals that we have set. Because I think one of the things that would be really cool to do is to eventually make a cart path to the villagers, which would be really cool. But I know that takes an immense amount of iron, but it can be done. There's a lot that can be done, as proven in our series so far. The fact that we reach 100 episodes. So there we go. The troughs are filled. They're ready to be planted. Oh, we did need to drop the sand here. So let's, symmetrically speaking, the sand should probably be, I don't know, I want it to look exactly the same. So that would make it here. Yes. Put it here for now. So we're going to dig. Oh, dang it. This is going to be tough. So dig this up here, because we do want to get rid of that extra sugar that we have, so that can grow and plenish. But that's okay. Probably should have laid the sand down before, but you know what? We adjust on the fly here, so let's... There we go. Dropping those blocks of sand like a champion. There we go. A few more, and then we're going to go on a mass sugar planting, and then we are out. Sugar plants. Always plant backwards. I do not want to double up here if at all possible. Nice. Missed a few spots, but we did not do any double planting. Which I'd rather miss a few spots than double plant. Missed a lot of spots here. Wow, it's like almost the exact interval every single time. Every 4. And should we go one more? We have another. Let's plant them. I think we'll probably go another row of sugar here and another row of sugar here. But that's freaking... We've got to dig this dirt out again. And we only have about 21 blocks of sand left, 22. Stand corrected. I'm a corrected stander. So let's put the sand here. And we're going to plant our remainder sugar. Still can get a little more uses out of this. 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plant the sand for the kids. Whoops. And then we're almost done with our sugar planting. Let's skip there. Sugar is fairly hard to plant because I would hate to double up. Kind of like how this looks like kind of like corn because it's going to grow fairly tall. Make them double high, right? Why not? Just get them out of our inventory. Cool. So we have everything we need. Now we're going to go. The last thing we're going to do on this episode is we're going to put a name tag on Billy White Shoes Johnson. Hopefully, as long as we don't need any tools. If we need tools to do it, then we are going to be out of luck. But let's take one of these guys and see if we can put it on Billy White Shoes. Oh. Left shift to dismount. Whoops. Okay, I do not know how to tag them and bag them, so because of that, we're going to dismount. And Billy, do not jump that wall, sir. You're not welcome. So I clearly do not know how to use the name tag. If you guys want to let me know, I would appreciate that. As long as let me know what you want to see the road of Herschel's Garden made out of. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back with more Minecraft tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. If you guys did enjoy this video, you can really help me support this video by simply clicking the like button. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you tomorrow. Later.